That's right. This is a slideshow presentation. I have not seen any of these slides except for this very, very first one. Hello, friends. My name is Toiley T. Paper. Perhaps you know me from TikTok. Perhaps you know me from Instagram. Perhaps you know me from Skinny Vinny's Carte Diem, the board game commercials. However you know me, you'll see me in the upcoming film, The Chaos Terminal. However you know me, there's one thing you need to know about me. I love to be safe. There's a lot of scary things out there in that world. There's a lot of horrifying things that will horrify you. All right? You walk out your front door, there's a million things that are coming at you with the purpose to kill you. Okay? And you're not going to let that happen because I'm going to give you some safety tips. Tip number 1, anytime you leave the house, take this with you. A walrus, an elephant seal, and a bird. You walk around with an elephant seal and a bird, no one is going to mess with you. Okay? First of all, no predators are going to come after you because the elephant seal is going to scare the hell out of them. Secondly, humans, the people who may want to hurt you, are going to look at you and go, this person has an elephant seal and a bird. I am not going to mess with them. So, first order of business, get yourself an elephant seal and a bird. Now, you may live in a part of the country where there are laws against owning an elephant seal. That's fine. That's fine. That happens. Here is your solution for you. If you live in a part of the country that does not allow you to own a bird or an elephant seal, this is what you need to do. You need to build a ramp in your backyard for your bicycle and do a loop-de-loop. If you successfully complete this loop-to-loop, no one's going to mess with you because they're going to go, this person is a risk taker. We cannot scare this person. This person rode upside down in a circle on their bike and fought against gravity. We cannot compete with that. All right, I'm now going to give you the 3 safety tips. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm now going to give you the 3 safety tips you need in order to survive this world. Safety tip number 1, clip art. Buy as much clip art as you can. Clip art is a healthy investment. You cannot put too much money into clip art. Buy all kinds of clip art. Buy clip art for offices, like a red-headed lady with glasses and a laptop. Buy animal clip art. Buy musical note clip art. Buy household objects clip art, like that key. Buy swooshy artworks that are weird. You cannot invest too much in clip art. The security cushion that you build by surrounding yourself with clip art will sustain you well into your mid to late 30s. Second tip, kill 66% of the soybean farmers. Now, listen, it has to be 66. Unfortunately, everybody bought the clip art for the number 6, so we had to use 2 9s upside down in this slide. But the point is the same. We are not going to be safe until 66% of all soybean farmers are 6 feet under. And not 66 feet under, 6 feet under. All right? So, step 1, invest in clip art. Step 2, 66% of soybean farmers, they gotta go. I'm sorry. Now listen, if you can convince them to stop soybean farming and do something else, you don't have to kill them. But we're still going to have 44 of the son of a bitches around, so what else are we going to do? Next, the third tip that I have to give you right now, the most important. We kept it, we saved it for number 3 because it is so important. If you want to be safe, this is what you got to do. You got to buy a boat and you got to get the birds. Now listen, I know I said if you're living in an area where there's no birds, you may not be able to buy one of them hornbills that we saw in the first slide. You will be able to round up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 25 of these sons of bitches because they're everywhere. They live everywhere. All you got to do, throw some French fries out on the ground. Seconds later, you're going to have friends. You will also need to buy a rusty boat that has a tiny little butt hole on the back of it. You need to go buy this. And you need to put they say you don't put your eggs all in one basket, but if you want to be safe, put your seagulls all in one boat. Now, there's going to be naysayers out there. There's going to be people who go, none of this stuff will keep you safe. And you know what I say to them? I say, let me pinch your muscle as hard as I possibly can until you realize that you are wrong and you're a damn son of a bitch. That's what you got to do. You really got to squeeze it. Just squeeze it. Don't let it. They're going to cry. They're going to win. But then eventually they're going to apologize. Now, we haven't talked about safety in the car. We've talked about going outside, but not safety in the car. The number one thing you need to be safe in your car is this. Drama and potatoes. Now, I know most of you, the drama's taken care of. The potatoes might be something you have to go get. Also, if you get one of those 80s Michael Jackson jackets, that's going to help you in your car too. No one's going to mess with you. If you got a box marked drama and then a bigger box marked potatoes, people are going to leave you alone. Trust me. Trust me. And you wear that Michael Jackson jacket, they're going to make a nice 10-foot radius around you. Now, I can already hear you. But Toiley, does your safety plan have any celebrity endorsements besides you? Yes, it does. This plan is 100% endorsed by the giant cockroach infestation worldwide. The whole eastern seaboard. Ask anybody who lives there. Nothing but cockroaches. Alaska, Sarah Palin, up to her neck in cockroaches. This random spot in the middle of the ocean. You go there, cockroaches. Melbourne and Sydney, cockroaches. The lower tip of India, cockroaches. It's all cockroaches. Europe, forget about it. Nothing says endorsement like a giant cockroach infestation. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you want to be safe, take it from me, TTP, you're going to be safe. You follow my tips, this is how you're going to end up at the very end of your life. Running in sheer terror, driving away from a T-Rex that has been cloned and is suddenly coming back to kill us all. My name is Toiley T. Paper, and this has been my TED Talk.